So let's see. Let me bring up the resources as well. We have two green players here, Urakar and Soulskeeper. Soulskeeper with me here, Urakar in the underground right below me. Which is not the best position, it's quite hard to actually get there. Even though it seems close, the entrance is actually quite difficult to approach. I need to go around this. So it won't be easy to get there if they rush in. Well, hopefully it will be fine. Also, of course, they have 4 players, so one position will not be occupied by an enemy. Which I'm expecting to be in the underground, but they could also have 3 players in underground and only 1 on surface. Which wouldn't be too great for Urakar there. He's actually going for a quick expansion, okay. It's ultra risky. If they have 3 players in underground, he's probably already dead, but if they have only 2 there, he might be fine. Especially if they don't scout immediately. Now I was a little bit slow, but hopefully it'll be fine. We have all the factions, all races. So Skipper Beast, Urakar, Empire and Typhoon, so that's nice. We have a really good diversity of the units that we can make. And the ping is really bad right now. It's like 4 seconds. At least for me. Hopefully it will get better over time. Yeah, but Soulskeeper already has almost a warrior. And I'm already scouting with a Hive Stinger. So we should know really soon where the enemy players are. I'll also try to scout the underground as soon as possible. Yeah, so here is legit with Empire on the surface, top, bottom right corner, and Fenrir is scouting Soulskeeper, so I think he will be in the bottom left corner of the surface. But you'll see. Right now I'll try to scout all the positions on the map. I'm missing some wood now. There is Pepsi scouting me with a swordsman, okay. I'll rather make a few more soldiers. Yeah, so here is Fenrir on the surface, which means that they have 2 players in underground and 2 on the surface. Which is probably okay. Kinda harassing me here. Pretty annoying. But seems like they probably killed some of my scouts. They are also really being annoying here. Seems like they are maybe rushing me with 2 players, so maybe I will need small help here. But it should be fine for now. Of course they are slowing my wood production down, so I won't be able to build so quickly. I'll probably need another harvester for wood. Even though that's not usually necessary. Soulskeeper is not on stream, okay. It might be a little bit more difficult to communicate, but I think we'll manage. Try to build the shrine, Sorrow Shrine. Yeah, and so there is no player in the top left corner of the underground. I didn't really give my scout to the bottom right corner of the underground, but I will send the scout from the top left corner there. Would be nice to make some towers, but I don't really have resources for that, so let's try to play a little bit more risky. Seems like Legit has really good defense here with protected towers, so I cannot really attack there. Maybe with Soulskeeper we'll be able to push on Fenrir here. I think that's Fenrir. And I definitely need to upgrade the nailed scourge as soon as possible. Urakar is expansion, so he should be fine. He's 1v2 in the underground, but we have the same resources. Ah, Pepsi has Valkyrie. Fortunately, Urakar has one tower, but he doesn't have 11th century, neither blacksmith. Also, we see from Theorix Stun of Hive Stingers. I'm expecting him to do the flying Heres once again, so definitely need to prepare for that. He can also fly everywhere on the map with that strategy. And also with the Valkyries it will be quite difficult. So let's see what we can do here. The road. Rip. Yeah, I mean... yeah, they just rushed him. That's what I was expecting, but cannot really do anything with that. Soulskeeper is running against Fenrir, which is actually killing Urakar, but seems like he still has some problems there. But okay, let me try to kill another enemy. Hopefully we can kill maybe 2 enemies at once. That would be nice, then we would have a balanced game still. Oh, I actually met an army, but my army is divided into 2 parts, so he's going to kill me, unfortunately. It was really unfortunate. He was really lucky here, legit, that he caught me off guard like this. But my bad, I should have been more cautious. Actually I managed to destroy him here, but Urakar is already dead. Actually killing at least Pepsi's villagers. Fenrir is dead. But I just don't have enough units to push this right now. I would need more time, which I don't really have. Also with this pink it's really annoying. I probably also need matriarchs. But yeah, we need to try something. This is not going to work like this.
I await your summons. What do you want from me? You call with haste.
Okay, Urakar is coming here with his peasant. He has resources for 1 tower, so that's nice. Once I stabilize a little bit, I will try to send him some resources. For now I just need to keep producing and hopefully push here. Unfortunately, once again poor positioning from me.
What do you want from me?
And he will have ton of towers, so I don't know if we can push this, but maybe he will be not too smart and actually not fight near his towers. So I definitely killed his units. The problem is that he has 2 towers, which will be quite a problem, but hopefully we can deal with that. Okay, this seems to be working fine. Yeah, I mean, definitely Urakar shouldn't go for a quick expansion there. Chance of that working is really low, but okay. it happened. Here is Pepsi with Valkyries. I don't know what he's trying against my nightmares, but okay. Okay, he has ton of Valkyries, okay. I probably won't be able to destroy that, but I'll keep trying. Hopefully I can get maybe some help from Soulskeeper. I don't know where his army is. He's fighting in the underground a little bit there. Now ton of Knife Stingers are attacking me, okay. I can probably deal with that. I need to target the Valkyries one by one. Current some resources, unfortunately. Unfortunately, actually Theorix attacked me here with more units, so I won't be able to push it anyways.
I'm listening.
This is probably GG.
I will find.
I just don't have anything to fight against this. Legit will probably just rebuild his town. Maybe they have even expansions, I didn't really check that. I think Fenrir is already dead here. I don't know what Soulskeeper is waiting for. He has a ton of units, should just destroy Pepsi's town. He probably wants to make trolls, but we don't have time for that, so we should start doing something. Urakar's tower is not upgraded, but he doesn't want to waste any resources. Yeah, I mean, if I had an expansion it would be easier. Soulskeeper will have it soon, so yeah, he cannot even upgrade it. He needs barracks for it, I think. He actually lost this peasant now. So this is GG for him. He won't be able to do anything now. And I think he's also revealed since he lost this last town hall, so they can see everything he does, including this tower, but I mean it actually probably also only reveals buildings. But they still scouted this, in case I had an expansion there. But yeah, if they have expansions, they will probably just win on the resources. But actually, Soulskeeper... No, I don't think he destroyed this. We just didn't scout this town yet. I'm not sure what he's waiting for now. Of course, he wants to make the trolls, but right now it's still 2v3, I think, so... Or I mean, depends if Legit actually remade his town or not. But Valkyries are here, okay. That means I can start pushing. Definitely need to start making some pressure here. Let me just make few towers around my town. I'm just not too confident with expanding right now. It seems too risky. So I will rather try pushing more. But he should definitely attack here. He has a ton of units. They are not defending. But this is a tower that they can't see your town.
What do you want?
They shouldn't see around the tower. It should be just revealed on that position. Like if you saw something, like this town is scouted. Yeah, so I'm expecting Pepsi to come back with his Valkyries, but to be honest, I don't think he will be able to destroy this. Soulskeeper finally decided to attack here. He should use all of his units. Now Pepsi needs to decide if he will save his town or Legit. But there is still one more town of Theorix. Or Fenrir? Is still Fenrir alive? Maybe he's an expansion somewhere. And then it's still 2v4 probably. Let's make some other units. Maybe Legit also has an expansion somewhere. Okay, now... this is bad, I don't have any more shields. I just kinda use them. Let's say for no reason. Before, because I was not really fighting anything serious. Yeah, he doesn't want to lose his Valkyries, but I also don't want to lose my army. But nightmares are a huge factor. Also, of course, once I run out of resources in the main town, I'm out of resources. Same with Soulskeeper, we don't have any expansions now. We could maybe make one now, but let's keep pushing. We can also scout this area. Maybe they are on the mid, but I don't think so. Actually, Fenrir is here, okay. So... Somehow stingers, but I have towers here, so we should be fine. Maybe he will kill some harvesters. I'll try to save as many of them as I can. I think he killed only one. Which is probably not even important, so... Don't need to worry about that. Yeah, let's add some matriarchs later.
What do you want from me?
He's definitely prepared here, but he was, I think, he was hosting somewhere else. Here is one house, okay, we can destroy that really quickly.
I await your summons.
And right now, the question is what Theorix is doing. I didn't see his army for a while, so... Soulskeeper definitely needs to start moving. Cannot just stand here on the map where there is nothing. Yeah, I think now I'm running out of population anyway, so this might be the perfect moment to expand, and I will try here on the mid. I think they will expect that less. Yeah, we destroyed something here, but didn't seem like last building of anyone. So legit is probably somewhere else as well. And Theorix has Avengers, which is a problem, of course. I'm not going to be able to destroy that without the help of Soulskeeper's trolls.
We shall prevail.
Yeah, so legit was defeated. Now we need to group together. I should have much quicker army than Avengers, so that's my only advantage now. Unfortunately, Soulskeeper's army is pretty slow. On the other hand,
None shall resist us. What
also matriarchs won't be useful here against Fallen. I just need more units. Yeah, so he's here.
douse the light?
Yeah, but if Soulskeeper destroys his town, it should be also fine. He's coming through this way, so maybe actually he will attack me here. I will probably want to fight him. Or he will continue towards my town, but here I have a scout. So he's maybe going to the underground. All harvesters are AFK, so let's resend them.
None shall resist us.
Yeah, I think he will go defend his town. So I will try to attack him in the back.
Listening.
Hopefully I can catch him before he kills Soulskeeper. Now I don't have any resources. Maybe he actually went around and he's going to destroy my town, but... Yeah, he's attacking there, so I will try destroy him from this side. I'll cast some shields but disable it, so I save at least some mana. This was like a town in the front, or not town, but just a small place, nothing too serious. He probably has an expansion, but I need to fight his army first, I think. Of course, this is a death trap. If I go there, I will just lose, but to be honest, right now I won't be able to make anything more before my expansion starts working, so...
We shall prevail.
Also, I'm not sure if Pepsi is still alive, but he had some Valkyries.
What would you have of me?
He should also be a problem. This is Fenrir, he's still alive. I thought that he already died. I mean, I can have expansions anywhere, this is a really big map. So let me try to send some scouts around the map. But I at least need to protect this expansion, that's my only source of income now. We'll probably make another one, but here will probably be a scout. And they destroyed... No, this is actually Soulskeeper destroying Fenrir's town, which is good. Should be able to finish it and he has an income, so... The main thing here is that I need Soulskeeper's trolls to help me. Oh, I actually cannot get here through this side. Hopefully he won't also get there. Let me return here. Check this side and then return to my main town. Yeah, but he's also building another expansion here, so we should be fine. They're kinda checking all the possible expansions. They don't have any more towns on the surface, I think. There is one scout that I will just kill and make an expansion here. Okay, I don't know why it's not being built. Maybe because of the dead hive stinger, so we'll wait a little bit. Fenrir was defeated, Legit also, so now it's a 2v2. And I didn't see Pepsi for a while, so I don't think he has any soldiers. Maybe a few Valkyries, he's here. So we just need to destroy that, but the main problem is of course army of Theotics. So we definitely need to regroup for that. Soulskeeper doesn't have any resources, but he's also not producing any units. It's only one troll. Not too big army.
I'm listening.
I have decent army, but I don't think I will be able to destroy all the Avengers alone. Also, I could be healing when I'm waiting, so let's go on the unholy ground.
I await your
None
summons.
shall resist us.
What do you want from me?
And I think I have enough nightmares. I should probably just get more hive stingers
What do you
at
want?
this
What
point.
do you have of me?
Urakar is actually still alive with his tower, so we didn't lose a single player yet. It is my scout, just checking these expansions, but there is not too many resources anyways left, so I'm not expecting them to take this, but let's just keep checking, just to be sure. Oh, there was actually Soulskeeper, and now they are attacking me. There is Pepsi with his catapult's okay, I'm probably dead here. I cannot really do anything, I cannot retreat since this is my town. But I really need to stay alive. Of course, hive stingers are good against all this, they have increased damage, but I just don't have enough of them. And nightmares alone won't be able to destroy this. He will just splash them down really quickly. They deal reduced damage to Avengers actually, so we just need a ton of hive stingers to defeat this with this strategy, which was not the case, so it's probably GG. But I mean, Soulskeeper has a ton of resources, so he still might be able to win this, but I won't be able to help him too much anymore. I also don't have any production buildings. All of my population is in the main town. I try to make something, but it's probably too late. Let me actually try to save these control forms. I think they saw me, but maybe they didn't. Yeah, I might be able to save this population. I'll probably try to move towards Soulskeeper. This is the safest place for me right now. I have just this small army. I think they will go for this expansion immediately. They saw me killing the scout there a few minutes ago. It depends if they will also check this. Eventually they will, but maybe not immediately, we'll see. But Soulskeeper, I don't even see his army right now. He's just making expansions. He has some units, but Goblin Riders are totally useless against the army they have. Yeah, they actually found this, so I will lose this expansion as well. They have Avengers, so he needs to make ton of trolls. out. Maybe even ogres in front of that. I don't have any high strength at least for now. Yeah, but I have some resources, so maybe you can try some expansions. Here in the middle it seems like the best place, so let's try to take all of them. Seems like they are not even scouting these places. I will also try to make at least one deformer somewhere randomly. But maybe we can also take underground. That seems also like a decent idea. I don't want to make anything now because I need to save the resources. But I should also start getting some wood. Okay, so here we can make one dark fortress. Maybe I should have just run away with my army. But yeah, here's actually Theorix making another expansion. Also Pepsi actually found this. Soulskeeper has a ton of trolls here. I don't know why in this area. But okay, now they are attacking him. He's not even protecting himself. Yeah, we should have killed Pepsi way sooner. When Soulskeeper was attacking on Theorix from this side, he should have just went for Pepsi's town and kill him way sooner. That will be much more effective. Now it's probably GG. He has a ton of trolls, but he's not really doing anything with them right now. And he don't have enough for this. This is just too huge of an army. Of course he also has the Goblin Riders, but they are doing nothing to Avengers. He needs to target Ice Spitters with them, but all the catapults are just one-shotting the trolls here. That was really poorly played. Yeah, so right now I'm making like 5 expansions, but the question is if I will be able to do anything with that. Soulskeeper doesn't seem to take this, so I'll just take it myself. And actually this seems like a good position to start making a base, so let's make some deformers here for later. Don't need more population at the moment. And right now the only income I have is this, but I already made another expansion, so let's start filling them up. I can leave these buildings here for now. I will probably also have to go for Avengers and try to combine them with Stalkers. Because that's the only option of destroying this. They are finally finishing all the expansions now. We have 6 of them. They didn't really check these middle sections and they still need to finish Soulskeeper. Actually Soulskeeper has a ton of resources, I don't know why he's not doing anything now. Ton of resources, he doesn't have population, he's not making borons. I'm really not sure what he's planning there. Yeah, I need Chamber of the Avenger. Can also make an incubator maybe. I mainly need resources now. If he can maybe send me some resources, I can have a boom. Because he's not using them, so this is pointless and I need to build the expansions as soon as possible. So any resources will help me. Mainly gold right now, of course, I have enough gems. Wood might be a problem soon, but yeah, he sent me some gold. I will maybe ask for wood later as well, but now this is the most important thing. And here is already building. And I will just make a ton of vengeance halls and dimension gates. We can also start upgrading even more here. I should probably just put everything on one keybind so I can produce the harvesters quicker. Oh, there is actually one more expansion, I totally forgot about this. And this is also our expansion, so 7 expansions, and he found me here. This is really bad because it was the position where I wanted to build my town, so now I need to move it somewhere else. And I still at least have some buildings there. So let's do it like this. 2-dimension gates. I will need to build one more here. But I also need the Chamber of the Avenger. I don't know why. Okay, let's build it like this. Actually, he scouted this, but he's not destroying it yet. Hopefully I can at least finish some upgrades before he gets here. It would be also nice to get some Void Walkers. But that will require a little bit more time. Micromanaging here. Yeah, at this rate I might actually run out of gems. He spotted me here as well with his priest. I mean, Pepsi is being super annoying now. We really should have killed him way sooner. But at least Soulskeeper is also spamming some expansions, which will give us some time. Yeah, but no, I don't really have enough gates. Did I even make Astral Node? I don't think so. I don't have Dimension Gate yet, so didn't have it yet before. Make one more gate. Yeah, he's destroying this, okay, so one is down. We need to start getting some resources here. I also need some gems. Also here. Maybe here I can get mana efficiency. And I will actually need to get some summoners really soon. I don't have population for this. I will need freeze, probably dimensional portal will be also useful later. Didn't destroy this, so let's get decay as well. I already got this, now let's get some Avengers. I probably don't want to make them here, but I can make flying units there. So this will be my production for now. I probably build more vengeance halls here. Yeah, they are destroying this as well, but I don't need more resources now. I just need to make an army and kill them. So let's just make population. Once this is finished, I will make more vengeance halls. I should have started making the soldiers sooner. Now we might have some time problems, but the main problem will be probably gems, as I see it. They are also starting to destroy everything really quickly. And I don't have Defile, I need Stalkers. And we need Vengeance Halls. Send wood plus. I need a ton of wood because I don't have any, and he shouldn't have problems with sending me some of it. Maybe even here one. They found this. This was really soon. I didn't expect that, but main is that they didn't found this. This is the most important one. Fortunately, I probably don't have enough production buildings. Maybe I can also start making Avengers here. Even though this is a really risky position to do it at. Yeah, but they actually killed my population there. This is really bad. I don't have anything. And they will just keep destroying all of them. I should have at least upgraded Ethereal Shroud. I have only 3 towns now. I don't think we'll be able to do this in time. I don't have the population now. They are too quick. I mean, if we had a little bit more time, it would be probably fine. I think with full population of units, I can destroy them. But to be honest, I at least want to escape with one summoner and build some random deformers around the map. There is actually one scout. I know they have town here, but Once I kill their army, it should be fine. They also... Yeah, they actually went for Soulskeeper now. He still has one more town here, so it should be fine. We finally have some new population, so let's get creating... Okay, this will fall, this is really bad. I also have Astronaut here, so I need to queue up everything first. I should probably build this. Actually, I will not put this. No, I'm not producing summoners. Yeah, I ran out of gems. I will need him to send me everything at this point. He won't use it anymore. I lost my whole whispers. Now I'm not even able to. I also lost Soul Strap, so there will be no Void Walkers, definitely. This is just too late. I'm really struggling with population now. There is no more upgrades. Okay, we'll have to try it like this, but unfortunately the Defel won't really help me with Avengers. Maybe I can kill him on the bridge. If he has really poor positioning. I just need more Avengers at this point, and Soulskeeper didn't really send me everything. He probably thinks he can still influence the game somehow. Which I'm not sure how, but... Okay, I will let him have that plan. Yeah, let's just keep building some random deformers. That should keep me alive if I make an army that can kill them. Yeah, and here of course they won't be pushing so easily. Okay, they will destroy this. I have Valkyries, but I have Stalkers for that, so also shouldn't be a problem. But we are running out of resources. I just need him to... I need him to send me all resources at this point. Otherwise you are dead. I just need those gems, really. That's the main thing I need. Oh, it actually one-shotted the bridge? This might be a problem, because you cannot actually repair bridges with... Yeah, but I can get away through the trees, so it shouldn't be a problem. I one-shotted the bridge with Avengers. Of course I could make aerials to get away, but I should be able to get through the trees here, so... That's fine. So, let's do it like this. Let's start making some new soldiers. There's a ton of catapults, but he's not using them yet. I'll try to blind them when I get there. Actually, destroying of that bridge was really good. If I can kill those gnome arcs, that would be really nice. That would one-shot everyone in them. Nice. Now I just need to start moving. They probably killed my builder, but that's fine. I actually need to start getting new gems here. Yeah, I could get some Void Walkers now. But I don't have gems for that. So let's start building new deformers. Yeah, now I actually ran out of wood. Let's get 2 more guys to wood. Maybe here. Okay. I'm afraid that they will come through here, but hopefully not. I will go destroy this first. And I mean, Pepsi will also have multiple bases now. Ah, this was bad. But we should be fine. I could also restart the dimensional portal. And actually, yeah, I didn't restart the decay, I destroyed it too soon before. And now I actually one-shotted my Avenger misclick. Okay. If I get enough gems, I will get decay, because that can actually damage Avengers, which is definitely nice. Okay, he's there. That's pretty annoying. He's going to destroy some of my buildings, but I need to destroy this first. Also, I will kill the harvesters, just to be sure. Soulskeeper will fall there, but fine. He's just destroying some buildings that I don't really need, because I don't have resources anyways. I don't think I have the right grouping here. Now it's better. They actually destroyed the Hall of Whispers, so let's rebuild that. They damaged Voidwalker, but that's fine. You keep rebuilding. Soulskeeper is clearing this, that's fine. He ran through here. Unfortunately, Soulskeeper will die here. Or I mean, he has this, but outside of that, nothing more. I should probably create a few more Avengers, just to make sure I am using my resources. I will probably... Actually, I thought he went to the underground, he's actually here. He'll probably start running away, but I will just chase him. Yeah, he's taking some extra damage, this is really nice. Fortunately, I don't have a seeker to really use the dimensional gates, so I will need to make a hive. He actually has something here in the back, so this is really bad. He'll probably kill my Voidwalkers. And he went here, so he'll probably attack here. Let me try to stand. Actually, he cannot stand here. It's the broken bridge. He wants to fight with 4 Avengers, that's fine. He probably has way more resources than I do, but still wants to kill him. Soulskeeper is destroying that. I mean, they have ton of Valkyries, maybe 9 Stalkers won't be enough, so maybe I should also make a few more Stalkers. But I will need not this node. Astral node. Yeah, there is big town of Pepsi, but I think there won't be any more resources there. Also we see some pushing here. Yeah, Soulskeeper is there. I think I won't be able to win this. They are just 2, they have more bases. They will be able to run around much quicker than I do. And they will eventually just destroy me. But I will actually at least try a little bit. Of course, this is bad. I don't know if we have any more builders. I can just go for a few more reformers, maybe even an expansion. I can just build another fortress. Of course, we one-shot the Valkyries. Ton of pikemen running everywhere. Okay, there are some catapults, we can definitely kill those. Now, I know that he is down here, so I will go for that. I don't know why. What is happening here? I can probably get something. Yeah, but this was probably not the best position to go out. Let's continue through the underground. He actually has something here. I should probably use the Stalkers more to scout. Let me try it. Unless I meet Valkyries or a ton of catapults, I don't really need the stalkers with me all the time. They are not really attacking, I don't know why. It would be really easy for them to actually kill me, but they don't really care. Actually, there is nothing here, that's fine. I don't really want to split my army too much. Of course, killing any peasants is always nice. They probably have enough resources anyways, but it's okay. I think Sphyrix is trying to set up some strategy here to destroy me. Soulskeeper left, okay. Probably wants to watch the stream instead. Here are some... this wants to be destroyed like this. I also had one scout here, so let's check this. Oh, they actually came right at that moment. That's unfortunate, but cannot do anything with that. The one thing is here that I could do, and that is building the production building somewhere else. I already have Chamber of the Avengers, so let's also make the other things here, just to make sure, even though I won't have resources anyways. I don't need this. I will have this income if it finishes. Legit left the game, okay. Let me check this area. Maybe not with everything, but... So this... Yeah, he actually found this. Pepsi is really scouting a lot in this game. I should have probably destroyed this main town of Theorix way sooner. Yes, I have guards, but those are totally useless. No, I don't have an income, so let's maybe try to get something. Okay. He probably won here. I wasn't paying attention, and he destroyed all of my stalkers with ton of flying units. I don't have anything against that. So unless that is his last town, then I maybe would be able to destroy that. But he also has like guards. Yeah, here I messed up. Of course, it will take him a ton of time to destroy all the Avengers, the Valkyries, but eventually he'll probably destroy it. I don't think I can kill the town soon enough. Also keep in mind that Theorix has a ton of Avengers as well. Yeah, I mean, here I really messed up. I probably didn't have enough Avengers anyways, but this definitely didn't help it too much. And now I of course don't have population, I don't have base where I could produce new summoners. I can of course create a new one, but it's too late. Yeah, but it was close. Of course, if I was 1v1 in the end, it would probably be a totally different story. Fortunately, that didn't really happen. Yeah, he's chasing me here, but I need to get to the town. Can't really care about his pikemen there. Even though they are pretty annoying, so I should probably kill them as well. It's not that difficult to kill them. I mean, I have still a huge army of Avengers, but I really don't think that Pepsi doesn't have any more towns. As you can see, the scouting is insane. He has swordsmen on every single expansion on the map. And he still has at least this. He will be shooting me all the time before I can get there. And there is no way he didn't build any more expansions. So I should probably leave or something. Because I cannot win anymore. If I had population, I could still use at least those last resources for something. Peacekeeper also had a few more, but it wouldn't really help. If I at least didn't lose the stalkers, I still could have maybe tried something. As you can see, sending swordsmen everywhere on the map, so he's probably producing them somewhere. And I don't think that's here. He probably has another whole town somewhere. Yeah, of course I have level 5 Avengers with full upgrades, so it's super difficult for the Valkyries to actually do something to them. Because they have pierce and lightning damage, which is... pierce is only 10%, so it's basically nothing, and lightning is still actually only 5, it's even less, so... Valkyries are basically doing literally nothing to Avengers, they are basically immune. But... I just don't know how I could destroy this. If this is his last town, and he will lose now, then there would be a chance maybe. Because I would get rid of this huge flying army that is trying to kill me. The problem is that I'm revealed in 15 seconds unless I build something, and I don't think I have any more summoners anywhere. Actually there is one. Totally forgot about this guy. So let me try to... Yeah, they just revealed me. And this was not his last town obviously. There's way more towns and I don't even know where, so... Doesn't really matter anymore and I wouldn't kill this anyways. He doesn't even want to fight with me, but at this point he even could. It's just too big of a map for this. It's a 1v2 and the fact that we are on an 8-player map is just not making it too easy. I don't know why he's running away right now. I think he has more Avengers and they have all the other units as well. Of course, they just need to destroy buildings and they see all the buildings, but... Yeah, maybe I have more Avengers, but... I really don't see a reason for him to run away like this. It's just annoying. He will lose Avengers. But yeah, I just don't know where they have their towns. I know that Theories have one town here, but... Outside of that I don't know, and... Pepsi is probably everywhere on the map. So let's just get some last kills. And then it's going to be GG. Hive guards have cold damage, which is at least 50, actually 35%. I think it's 50 in default, I probably have some. Maybe the reduction gets stronger with levels. I'm actually not too sure about that, but it seems like that. At least. Maybe Pepsi has a town here, but I don't think so. He does, but once again, this is for sure not his last town. He's even building here now. No, that's no, this is Theorix. Actually, when I build this, now they don't see everything on the map, so that's good. Unfortunately, Pepsi still has another town, and I have no idea where. Probably in underground. Okay, maybe try to split the army. I don't know what he's building here, he probably has a deformer. I'll try to escape to this side of the map. But yeah, they just have too many flying units. This is just a matter of time. I have Stag Guards even coming here to destroy this. I wanted to go to the underground, but not much point in that anymore. But yeah, maybe if I didn't lose those stalkers, it might have been winnable. I had 9 of them, which is not too much, but the Valkyries are injured. If they stayed together like this, I would just split them down. So it's not the best. He has some phoenixes, so that would be quite difficult, but probably nothing too bad. As you can see, when I split, he doesn't, so that's maybe something I should have tried before. When I actually got into the situation where I need to run around the map, I should have just split my army into 20 small groups of 2 or 3 Avengers and just run to all the expansions at once to at least scout the map. Then just regroup and destroy it one by one. But yeah, they will reveal again in 1 minute. I have resources for one last Dark Fortress, so let's try it. But he probably has a scout there. So let's check this. There is actually Theoric's base. We probably don't need to go there. I will check this. And then we just know that he's here. I really don't know where Pepsi could be now. He maybe just has one farm somewhere on the map. Of course, we know that Theorix is now here and here. Probably also in this corner. I still didn't find this, but I don't have population anyways to make hive harvesters. And if I waste resources on summoners, that also won't work. And if they of course kill my Avengers to free up the population, then I will be dead anyways already. And maybe I should have killed Theorix first and not Pepsi, because Valkyries are doing nothing anyways, and I at least knew about some of the bases of Theorix. Now I know only about this one, but you'll probably still have more. We don't need to destroy this. Last Avenger on this side, just checking maybe this last expansion, but since the Hive Guards have cold damage, they are killing the Avengers actually pretty quickly. And I think he's getting more and more of them, so he probably has production buildings somewhere. And maybe if I will have 18 population, so if they kill a few more units, I can maybe start making some harvesters here. Maybe they even took my expansions. But there is no gold left, so maybe this one actually. And probably this one in the corner. This was my deformer, so this is not a problem. You need to go around here to get to this area. But yeah, yes. Valkyrie scouts everywhere. Now they found this. And after they destroy it, they will see the whole map once again. So yeah, I will just try to destroy this. And most likely Theorix will still live, then I will leave. Unless they destroy these 4 Avengers sooner. I have 2 more deformers, 3 action, no, this is already dead, so 2 more. There was a summoner running away, he'll probably hide in the trees. I'll try to chase him. Not sure where he went. Okay, he just disappeared. I know you can go here through the trees, but I don't see him anywhere. And of course he didn't lose, so he has something more. Let's not prolong this anymore. Let's check the results. But it was a nice attempt, of course it was a 3v4, so they should be winning this. So we have 341 kills, 273 losses. Soulskeeper, unfortunately, not that good here with the stats. Yeah, of course Urakar died immediately, but I mean I rushed legit pretty soon as well, and Fenrir also died quite soon, even though he was pretty annoying with those high stingers. Pepsi actually also positive kill ratio. Theorix a really good kill ratio here. Of course I lost a ton of high stingers in the early game, so maybe like half of my loss was even before this end game. Then we have buildings, of course destroyed, but Theorix also destroyed quite a lot. But actually Pepsi constructed 103 buildings and lost only 65, so he still had like 40 buildings somewhere. And Fjorix also had probably more expansions. And researches, of course, I had maximum on everything there. If we take a look at experience, I think Fjorix probably also had level 5 on everything. Pepsi, of course, as Empire not. Actually, I had the most gold there, so if we take a look at spend, Pepsi didn't really have any more gold, maybe like 1000. Theorix like 6000, so he was still pretty fine. Also quite lots of gems, but Pepsi was pretty drained here. Of course, I don't know how many population they had in the end, but probably still quite lots of units there. Yeah, of course, the resources in the early game, not really relevant. Yeah, so let's try to figure out some strategy. We don't need resources since we don't have any teammates. I think game speed should be 75 if I didn't change it by some mistake. Seems a little bit slow, but I don't think this is 50.
Here, my lord. Excellent idea. Good idea.
So hopefully it's a 275. Yeah, here was probably a little bit too slow, too fast, but in this map the expansions are actually pretty far away, even though maybe not that far. It was really too quick here, but yeah, it was just AFK there for a while. I will still make one more peasant because it's part of the build order. Actually, one more is still part of the build order, but I won't wait for that.
Excellent idea.
Of course, you don't want to be too greedy, but in free-for-alls it's usually a good idea to make some expansions. There is always the chance that someone will rush you, but you need to always make a risk to make a gain.
Ready for work, my lord.
We still have decent income. The question is if you want to go for a third or second expansion, a third town immediately as well, or if you want to make some defense first. On the other hand, it shouldn't matter too much because if they destroy your base, you still have 2 more. Of course, they can of course go for all of them at once, but then they will be losing value as well. We don't have any more population, so right now I probably I don't know if I want to invest in a farm, but I probably will have to. And actually I messed up here hard. I don't have wood now because this was a mistake. I shouldn't have gone for that farm. Now I won't have wood for the expansion, but that's fine. We'll just wait a little bit. I'm not playing this perfectly. First expansion was too soon and second one was actually at the right time, but I went for a farm, which was a mistake. So now I will need to deal with that.
Building complete, my lord. I am here, my lord.
Yeah, he's actually rushing me with a swordsman, okay.
What needs to be done
I will just
here,
lose
my
this town then.
Excellent idea. Building complete, my lord. Are you sure? Good idea.
Or maybe not lose it,
Needs
but
to be done. Ready for work, my lord.
I think it's quite obvious that
We're
he
under
wants
attack.
to
I live
kill me.
serve.
And of course it's obvious for him that I'm making expansions.
I live to serve. I am here, my lord. What needs to be done?
Of course I can protect against one swordsman with
I am
just
here, my lord. We need more wood, my lord.
with
I
just
live to serve.
peasants, but he will definitely come with more. And since I don't even have barracks and I don't have wood for barracks, I cannot even make a tower. Of course, once I have tower or 2 in each town, I should be fine, but this is really unfortunate. Unfortunately, Pepsi is scouting all the time. That's just something he does a lot.
Excellent idea. Good idea.
He's playing really aggressively usually, and when he does it against
What needs to be done?
this strategy,
Excellent idea.
of course it's really unfortunate. Yeah, we spawned next to each other and he also went on this side, but maybe he found the same on the other side of the map. But even if he did, I think he will still keep going here.
Will the work
Horseman is
never end?
almost dead, but not yet.
I am
He
here,
definitely
my
wants to kill that low HP peasant.
lord. Huh? I am here, my lord. For work, my lord.
Now there is also swordsman of Fenrir. I don't know what they are doing here, but okay. I'll also make a barracks in this town. Now I wasn't producing peasants, that was a mistake. But as I said, once we build a tower, we should be fine.
I am here.
Which should be soon.
Building complete.
So
Good idea.
let's build it really quickly. Let's also get some gems. I'm getting a ton of wood now, which is nice.
Ready for work, my lord.
I'll probably need a swordsman in my main town. He's either being attacked, or he decided to attack someone else who we also spotted. Or he just decided to not kill me immediately.
Building complete, my lord. I live to serve.
But something just saved me, which is nice.
Excellent idea.
Of course now I should be already fine.
Building complete, my lord. There is not enough.
Of course I need to mainly maintain my
I am here.
peasant
my lord.
production.
What needs to be
Even
done?
though I probably don't need any more peasants here, I will put further on gems mine anyways.
Huh?
I also want to make one tower in this town.
Good idea. Ready for work, my lord. Let's
Like
go.
this.
Forces are under attack.
Okay, Pepsi is actually going for Valkyries. It's even better.
Building complete, my lord.
So I'm not fine. He's just going to kill this.
I live to serve.
Cannot do anything. He just decided to
Excellent
kill me.
idea.
Of course I still have other towns, but losing a main base is always bad.
Upgrade complete, my lord. Work never end.
Now I will need to spam ton of towers instead of creating economy, which is of course really bad.
What needs
I don't have anything to protect this. I will actually go back with my swordsmen so I don't lose them at least. I'll just try to get as much resources from this as I can. Of course I'm making 3 towers here, but he probably won't let me finish them. I think he spotted them already, but maybe not.
building complete, my lord.
And now he found them.
Building complete, my lord.
That's really bad.
Be done.
It was like my last chance. He's not attacking them yet, but he knows about them, so he will go destroy them really quickly.
Good idea.
I'm trying to repair them, but it's not really working.
I live to serve.
They won't even finish.
Our forces are under attack. Huh? Upgrade
I mean, even retaking that base will be really difficult. And anything else will be even harder.
I am here.
I'm pretty sure that there are at least 2 other players that did the same as I did, but they just were not so unlucky as I was, and Pepsi didn't destroy them, so now they will have a really strong economy, while Pepsi probably doesn't even have expansion, or maybe one.
Forces are under attack.
That he's building now. So, yeah, this is of course dead.
We're under attack. Complete, my lord.
I hope that he won't be able to push this.
Idea.
I'm trying to make as much towers as I can.
What needs to
It's
be
usually enough
Will the
in
work
this
never
town.
end? Live to serve. Excellent idea. Are under attack.
But now I actually ran out of wood, which is really bad. This base is much more important than the one in the underground, because here you have trees and in underground you cannot get wood. So I definitely need to protect this mainly, but also I want to make sure they don't destroy this.
Ready for work.
Right now wood is the main problem. Of course I want to upgrade the towers eventually as well, but that's not the main concern for now.
My lord. Building complete, my
First I
lord.
need to upgrade the towers at least to watchtowers, so they can shoot.
Ready for work, my lord.
But we are getting some wood.
We're under attack, my lord.
Yeah, he found this as well, but I don't think he will be able to destroy this with Valkyries. Of course he can just make... I mean, he's here, yeah, so he can just make catapults and come here immediately and destroy me as well.
We're under attack. Build more farms.
If he wants to invest all of his effort to destroying me, he can. He will not win the match because everyone else will have stronger economy, but he can of course do that.
Complete, my lord. Our forces are under
I
attack.
cannot
What
stop
needs
him.
to be done? I am here, my lord. Excellent idea. What needs to be done? Will the work
Yeah, let
never
me actually
end?
not waste any more wood in the underground. Yeah, I mean I have 7 towers here.
I await your
It's definitely enough for the Valkyries, but if he comes with
I am here, my
catapults, I'm of course dead.
lord. Excellent idea. What needs to be done? We must build more farms, my lord.
This was not the best
Let's do it.
position, it
I
will
am
block
here,
this
my lord.
peasant, but yeah, he can still go around, that's fine. I don't even have population, nice.
Good idea. Building complete, my lord. We need more wood, my lord.
More and more problems are appearing. I have a lot of gold, but I cannot really use it for anything. I don't even have wood for stone keep.
We must build more farms, my lord. Building
I need it for the
complete, my lord.
towers
I
anyways.
live to serve.
Let's see how many peasants we have here on gold. We have
Building
8.
complete, my lord. Upgrade complete, my lord.
With 2 more peasants.
I live to serve.
I can actually make the stone keep in the underground, doesn't really matter. So one more farm.
I am here, my lord. We need more wood, my lord. Let's do it.
There is actually a pretty high chance that another player will come here from the underground and destroy this from the left,
Good
but
idea.
that can always happen.
Lead the way. Ready for work, my
Yeah, of course, flying army is really useful here, but eventually, once you find these kinds of bases, you will still need catapults,
Building
or at least
complete, my lord.
steambirds. But I will just go for combine army. Don't really want to cheese anything with Valkyries here,
Will
so
the work never end?
I'll just make mages and destroy them with decrease. If I can get to do that. Right now I'll try to retake the base, which will be really risky, but I need to try it. There is a high chance that he actually went for it. If he did, I don't really have army to take it back from him, so I would need to wait.
Huh?
Let's start making something in the underground.
What needs to be done? Will the work?
All the buildings we might need, and
I am here, my lord. Let's do it.
so I'll need a blacksmith. Hopefully it won't get destroyed here.
I live to serve.
Yeah, he has a peasant here, so
Will the work never
now
end?
he knows about me. He will come with his Valkyries.
Excellent idea. We're under attack. What needs to be done, my lord?
Yeah, and he's destroying me with the Valkyries anyways, even though I have towers,
Good
okay.
idea.
So we will need more towers. Which won't be easy.
Excellent idea. I live to serve.
Really hard to build here in the back, but it's possible, as you can see. Can still fit few more towers in here. Maybe one more here. I mean, when he wastes energy on this, I don't have a problem with that. He can just keep sending Valkyries. I have 3 kills.
Huh? I am here, my lord.
Also, if he's not here, because he's on the mate, I can just start building towers here as well.
Building complete.
Yeah, but he sent a Valkyrie here, so
Huh?
that won't work. I cannot take this back, at least now.
Excellent idea, my lord.
So let's make more towers. I actually have a workshop, so now I should be able to upgrade all the towers to guard towers. From watch towers. So now the base is not protected, but I can remove the upgrade at any time. Of course we will run out of resources here really soon. And I have only 2 bases. Probably all the players have 3 right now. I should probably also upgrade this, but
Good idea.
I will be a little bit more greedy. Let's go for castle.
Upgrade complete, my lord.
Still don't have wood, but I returned with 2 peasants from scouting here.
My lord.
You can get some upgrades that doesn't cost wood. Let's upgrade all the towers. I don't think this is destroyable with flying units. You will need to come with, or I mean if you have steambirds then yes, but outside of that he will need catapults,
Lead the way.
which he will probably bring really soon, but that's something I cannot influence.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, he's already here, okay. This is GG.
For NORAD.
Of course he will kill the swordsman.
I live to serve.
I really don't know what is his problem, but
Excellent idea.
he just kinda decided to
Complete, my lord.
only attack me.
Upgrade complete, my lord.
Of course everyone is playing defensively, so they don't know about it. There is ton of resources in this, so This is really bad. I don't even need to upgrade the towers, it's just waste of resources. He'll come here eventually with everything as well.
Let's do.
I could make phoenixes actually, but I'd rather just destroy these with mages if he gives me the chance. The problem is that I won't have wood once he destroys this. There is no way of getting wood on this surface.
The work never end.
The only option is to maybe create a blacksmith here.
Good idea.
Try to gather in this area.
I live to serve. I am here, my lord.
And try to attack him with peasants, they are pretty fast, but he will probably come. Yes.
Excellent idea.
All of his Valkyries there. So let's just keep getting at least some resources before he destroys it.
What needs to be done? Building complete, my lord.
And we want to get some barracks in the underground.
Be done.
Fenrir found me, so now he will attack my underground as well.
Building complete, my lord. Will the work never end? What needs to be? Our forces are under attack. I live to
And now we
serve.
can get some wood here, but he'll probably continue this way anyway, so these won't really help me.
I am here, my lord.
Yeah, let's actually start repairing this. I will get extra resources by keeping it alive longer. More than I spent on it, even though it costs some wood.
Building complete, my lord.
We'll probably also get some knights, but I'm not sure if I can do that.
Our forces are under attack. Building complete. Excellent idea. I live to serve. Will the work never end? Building complete, my lord.
Maybe I could just make steam birds, and phoenixes of
I
course,
am
but
here, my lord. I live to
I don't
serve.
think that will help.
Good idea. Good idea.
Let's try to run away with some peasants. I think he saw me, but maybe he didn't.
I am here, my lord. I am here. What needs to be done? Excellent idea. I live to serve. Our forces are under attack. I live to serve. Building complete, my lord. Good idea.
I want to of course have my production.
We're
Oh,
under
those are
attack.
actually
Excellent idea.
getting some
Will the
resources.
work never end?
Here is Soul's Keeper, so he's probably here. Even as a tower.
Will the work never end? Complete, my lord.
I'll just run through it, can't do anything else.
Forces are under attack.
So let's start producing some mages. 8 of them. Could probably also get some more upgrades here. Actually, he destroyed everything sooner than I could even do
Our
something.
forces are under attack. We're under attack.
Priest would be also nice. Soul's Keeper has a base here, as I said, everyone has 3
Our
bases
forces
now.
are under attack. Research complete, my lord.
At this point maybe I actually want to die to see how it's what's happening. Because I really expect everyone to
Our
have
forces are under
really strong economy, Pepsi just falling behind. Of course he can take all my expansions, yeah, but I'm expecting other players to at least soon start doing something.
We're under attack.
And then they will scout everything and find out about the situation.
I am here, my lord. Good idea. We're under attack.
It seems like the mute of my Discord ended. Of course he destroyed this as well. Mute of my Discord ended, so now I will need to mute it again if someone keeps sending messages there. I muted it for 3 hours, which is the length of the stream, but we are playing a little bit longer today.
I do as the council bids.
I mean, now if he comes, I will just
So be
one
it.
shot his Valkyries with decrease, but
What is your will? I
I'm
do
not
as the council
expecting
bids.
him to just rush here with Valkyries.
As you desire.
Of course, this is the only last expansion where I could be.
Name your task.
So if he really wants to destroy me, which doesn't make any sense of course, since this is a free-for-all,
So be it.
and you don't want to spend all of your energy and resources on destroying one player immediately. But if he rushes here, of course, we can probably kill him. Unfortunately, as I said, I don't have any more gems. Knights are also super
What is
expensive.
your will?
Mages also. Was a ton of wood. I can try to get to the surface and maybe get some extra wood, but it's hard. You can theoretically get some wood from here, but you cannot build a blacksmith in that area. So you would need to be running constantly like this.
Excellent idea.
I think there is pretty high chance that someone will spot you. Also, yes, yeah, they're flying units are scouting that area.
Our forces are under
So that
attack.
is not going to work.
Let's do it.
So the only chance I have is to go here, back where I started, and try to
Complete, my lord.
get a blacksmith somewhere there.
I am Aya's servant. Who needs healing? I do as
For
the
now, this is
council
my
bids.
only army I have. You can of course get more priests and resurrection definitely.
Ready for work, my
And then I will just spam swordsman because that's the only thing I can do.
What needs to be
It
done?
seems like it's safe for now, but I could be just bringing from here. It would be fine, but I want to make a blacksmith anyway, so let's start like this.
I carry the light.
Maybe he didn't take this, but if he didn't take this, then he's even worse than I thought.
Research complete, my lord. Ready for work, my lord.
I bring the light of Aya.
Yeah, we have prayer, but
It
I
will
don't really help me with 4 knights. Catapults, I mean, yeah, that would be nice, but we just don't have wood for that.
Building complete,
But
my
I still
lord.
want to get those upgrades that are just for gold. The problem is that I will just run out of resources here really soon, and then there won't be anything else left that I can do. Okay, now he found out about this base as well.
Name
And
your
if he
task.
was looking, he also saw mages.
I serve the council.
So I'm expecting a huge attack here in a second. Because that's the only thing he knows how to do. Okay, this was actually Soulskeeper.
I grow restless.
Who
So now
needs
Soulskeeper, Fenrir and Pepsi all know where I am. Or I mean, everyone except Pepsi probably thinks that I have 2 more bases, but that's not really the situation.
I am here, my lord. Will the work
What
never
needs to
end?
be
I
done
mainly
to
don't have
serve.
population now. At least I was able to get this to work.
Who needs healing?
Yes, sir.
I am Aya's servant. I carry the light. I carry the light.
My life is at your service.
What is your will?
I mean, Fury of the Ancients is pretty uncastable, so
Who needs healing?
Research
don't really want to waste resources on that.
building complete, my lord.
Could maybe build 1 scout tower here, just so I know when he's coming, but
Building complete, my lord.
that's even more wood.
I live to
The
serve.
council.
So maybe just a farm.
Excellent.
It will at least
idea.
give me population.
Let's do it.
Oh, I actually cannot even leave my town
The
now.
work never ends.
I totally blocked it,
Huh?
and I'm not able to
I am here, my lord.
exit it.
What needs
No.
to be done? I am here, my lord. Let's do it. Excellent idea.
Yeah, we have some new population, so let's try to make at least some mages, maybe even knights, but like this I will run out of resources even sooner. I also want more priests, at least 10. Now I don't even have gems. It was one of the last things I had. And maybe I will be able to accumulate here like 150 population, maybe 130, because I really don't have much more resources. And there is not even an infinite gems mine, so then I can only spam more swordsmen. So maybe with swordsmen I will be able to get like almost full population, but that's everything. I won't be able to recreate it or anything.
Serve the council.
What needs to be done?
Of course, with full army I can probably take my bases back. If I just stand here with full population of army with mages, he cannot just fly there with Valkyries and stop it. Oh, I actually didn't get improved farming.
I am Aya's
Okay,
servant.
I don't know why my priest went here. Just sacrifices himself for no reason. Okay.
Grow restless.
Another 75 gems and 25 gold. That went for nothing. I really want to see what's happening on the map right now. Because... I mean, maybe Pepsi found another player that was still not making anything, or was just not prepared for
I grow restless.
anti-air. Okay, I actually cannot walk through here. And we'll need to destroy this, because I need to go there with my knights.
My steel shall taste your flesh.
What is your will?
Yeah, but seems like Soulskeeper wants to kill me, so
I live to serve.
that's even better. I cannot even repair this because I closed my town.
Complete, my lord.
Which is good, but doesn't really matter since the resources will... I will run out of resources soon anyways. Make one more knight.
As the council bids.
Can make 3 more mages, but
Will
Who
be
needs
done.
your task?
don't know if it's even needed.
I do as the council bids. I carry the light.
Maybe even more priests would be nice, but... If I will be making swordsmen, I should probably just upgrade them here. So I will use the gems for that. Yeah, now they are writing how peaceful it is because no one is fighting. And no one knows that Pepsi destroyed me. Totally.
My sword serves you. Strength and honor. I grow restless.
Yeah, I think Pepsi just destroyed maybe my towns and now took them, and now he has 5
What is
expansions.
your will?
And since no one is even scouting,
I
no
await
one is really punishing him for that.
Research complete, my lord.
I mean, at this point I could maybe make some elf rangers, but I didn't upgrade them at all. So the question is if we even want to do that.
My sword serves you.
Name your task. Who needs healing?
I grow restless.
Yeah, now we ran out of resources.
I am here, my lord.
Actually, this won't work. I need to
I live
share some of them, transfer to the other side.
What needs to be done? I am here, my lord.
But I will just transfer them through the tower, that's much easier.
I live to serve. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so at this point I will just try to make the move. If they destroy this, it doesn't really matter anymore. Of course I have production buildings here, but I don't have any resources anymore.
Research complete, my
Who
lord.
needs the light of Aya?
Yeah, Urakar probably
Huh?
is destroying Soulskeeper. Of course, the only anti-air I have are my mages, so if they kill them, I'm dead.
We're under attack.
Now Pepsi attacks. He has no way of knowing that I left the town, but he's totally lucky once again. And just went here immediately when I left. Just totally random, but okay.
What is your will? I carry the council bids. As you desire. Who needs what is your will?
Of course he doesn't want to get killed by decrease, but now he knows. So I think he will just go away. There is no reason for him to stay here. to be honest, this city is totally worthless, so doesn't really matter.
I am here, my lord. Good idea. Excellent idea. Good idea.
Yeah, so Soulskeeper is here, Pepsi is here, and I think Urakar is here, and Fenrir in this area.
Huh?
That's what I got from scouting and their conversations. Mostly. I will see if he left at least some resources in this town. It seems totally empty. But I will still go destroy it. And of course I will go destroy his main town, because at this point I cannot win anymore, but I still want to, let's say, revenge. He killed a priest deer, so I will just resurrect him. I don't want to lose anything that's not needed. I will maybe even lose a swordsman, but probably not.
I do as the council bids. I carry the light. I am Aya's servant.
Yeah. He always thinks that he can just come here and kill the mages. But he doesn't realize that my army is like 10 times stronger. But yeah, all the resources are already drained from the whole map, so there is nothing more I can do.
Name your task.
I can of course get more swordsmen, but you can destroy this. It's just
What is
wood.
your will? As you desire.
I am here, my lord.
I'll use the peasants as a meat.
Our forces are under attack.
I should definitely get more swordsmen as more meat, but I won't have population in a while anyways. Maybe I could actually get this, but it's only for some of my units. So maybe just 2 more priests will be more valuable. I mean, if I want to get to his town, here he'll have a ton of towers. I want to get to his main town, and this is the only path. It's also pretty risky. You'll definitely have town here.
At your service.
I carry the light. I do as the council bids. I am Aya's servant. I name your task.
Yeah, he will probably kill some knights, but I can resurrect them. Mana is resource that you get for free, so you just need to wait a little bit. He's in targeting priests here.
I do as the council bids. Who needs healing?
And so let's just keep resurrecting.
So be it. I am Aya's servant.
Yeah, but as I said, there are no more resources, so
I do as the council
it's
bids.
pretty much worthless.
What is your will?
Yeah, now he will actually cast a decree on me, but I can maneuver it. Mage versus swordsman, I think I win that. I'm pretty sure I win that. I don't have too many upgrades, but
Name your task.
that's fine.
I await your
He'll probably come here with his Valkyries.
What needs to be done?
Or he's still injured. Can definitely die to my army anyways. Yeah, but I'm running out of population. I could build more.
To serve.
I mean, I can still get these resources. At least we can go for them. Even if I'm not going to build a town there.
At your service.
What is your will?
There are some extra swordsmen
I await your command.
that I brought or
We
created.
must build more farms, my
I
lord.
am Aya's servant.
My life is at your service. Ready. What needs to be done? Huh?
Maybe in some gems, we'll see.
Who needs healing?
Sir.
And now let's scout, of course. He can be everywhere or anywhere. This is not the best place to fight, but it's the only way to his town. He'll probably have a ton of towers here. Yeah, he's already building them, or it was just a scout.
Farms, my lord.
It was supposed to warn him.
I grow restless. Ready.
I will try to put my swordsmen in the back so they can kinda protect the rest of the army, even though Flying units, of course, don't really care about that.
I do as the council bids.
Of course, he'll go defend himself. The question is if he can do something against this. Or he's dealing ton of damage as well. He has his own mages, but I will even kill my whole army just to kill his Valkyries. I don't really care at this point. I just want to kill him. I won't win this anymore anyways, as I said, so it's not too important for me. Of course, he probably has enough resources to rebuild the whole army, but that's not my problem anymore. I want to kill it. I still have enough mana for that. He probably won't come back anymore. I don't know why I cannot resurrect any more units, but fine. I probably bring a few more swordsmen here. I just lost all of my front line, so now any ground army will just one-shot me, but that's fine. Okay, now he's going to kill all of my priests. I didn't see the mage, I don't know where he is actually. I still don't see him. There was just some random mage somewhere. No, resurrection doesn't even work properly. Of course, I won't have mana on the resurrected priests, but you can wait for that. Actually, he still has this whole army. He's in the underground. So I will go there. I want to kill his army right now, that's the only objective. I mean, if he has catapults there and ton of towers, he'll probably still kill me, but he'll at least try. Yeah, but keep in mind that he was playing with 5 bases against 1, and he's still losing the fight now. So this is definitely just a really poor army composition from him. He's just running away. Now he wants to destroy this, but to be honest, I don't really care about it anymore. I will actually maybe just create a base here. When they found out about it, Urakar is now destroying the Pepsi army. I won't interfere with that.
Our forces are under attack.
They can destroy that if they want. Of course, if they kill this last building, I lose, but that's the fate. Or destiny or whatever. I will be next probably. Definitely not from me. If they really think I have strong army, I definitely don't. Yeah. Actually, I have this farm. I totally forgot about it, but I will be rebuilt in 2 minutes, so that's definitely nothing too serious. I don't have resources for anything else, so this all there is actually a mining team. He was probably trying to scout me there with that. Yeah, they are just killing each other. Fenrir seemed a little dead. I think Soulskeeper was also complaining. I think they were fighting at least a little bit. Urakar was probably just doing economy the whole game. So I think Urakar will win this. The only important thing for me right now is so Pepsi doesn't win it, which is of course not going to happen.
Name your task.
Go kill me. I mean, I have 1 building and 80 population of units, and they are saying to kill me. That's really funny. Yeah, I think Pepsi might die here. He'll probably come with army, but maybe I can kill him before he comes. He doesn't have too many buildings. No, unfortunately he is. Actually, he probably has this town. I don't think I destroyed it before. So I will go this way. But yeah, I will reveal now. And yeah, of course, Urakar will destroy that.
Our forces are under attack.
Probably, unless he just walks past through it, yeah, but he will destroy it. So this is GG. So let's watch the map. He even built... Actually, he already lost this. But... now this is here. This is... okay, Urakar's town is actually also quite destroyed. What is this? Fenrir. Fenrir is really trolling in those free-for-all games. He just makes full population of units, sits at his base and is complaining about dying. Building towers everywhere. But yeah, here you can see all of them have just ton of resources. I was at 0 with 1 base. Playing a 5-player free-for-all with 1 base is definitely not the best thing. Pepsi is healing his army. I mean, I don't know what he's doing at this point. Unfortunately, I don't see the populations, but I can do it like this. But I don't know, he has ton of resources and he's literally doing nothing. He has scout towers everywhere and some farms. Actually, I didn't really check the underground yet. Yeah, Urakar just has ton of towers everywhere. Actually quite surprised that it took them so long to take this out. Or down. But yeah, basically the only one in underground is Urakar right now, even though there are no more resources anyways, only this. Which is actually, there are still quite some resources. Here you can see how Pepsi just didn't even care about his own economy. His only objective was just to rush me. But the Soul Skipper was here, I think. Actually, he's already dead, or... I didn't really see anyone die. Oh. Actually, right when I said officially not, when they were asking if someone already died, Soul Skipper left the game, so... I didn't see that. We don't see him in the resources, but I was not paying attention to that too much, so... That's one more thing, we have 100 population here, of course, as I said, Fenrir just sitting on full army. And then we have Soul Skipper who is dead, he had some resources still, and Urakar. Of course also full population, some units, resources, sorry. Yeah, but Urakar has some knights, not too many, but it's a decent army of like 10 knights or something. Can't really see them through the flying army. Then he has a ton of phoenixes to kill all the flying units. Also priests to resurrect it. So this is a really decent army. If you wanted to counter this, there is really lots of phoenixes, so I probably wouldn't bother with air army. Of course, if you made ton of steam birds and phoenixes purely, you would be probably able to destroy this, but I think easier would be just to make mages, splash it down. Yeah, I mean, Fenrir, I really don't support this kind of gameplay that Fenrir is doing. He does it basically always in free-for-alls. But yeah, it's his own thing. As you can see, Pepsi also had some phoenixes, but not too many, so Urakar will probably deal with this. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, he has also some Valkyries here, but overall the air army of Urakar was not that strong, but he also has priests, which is good. He also has some auras. If he had one mage, he could at least put the shield on his units. That would be definitely nice, but he doesn't even have obsidian towers, so I mean, as you can see, the protection of the towers that they make is nothing near what I made in the beginning in this town. But of course, one catapult will just deal with that. And I didn't really have anything to deal with that at the time. Actually, as you can see, the population is there on the resources, but you just cannot see it. Yeah, but even though I don't support the gameplay of Fenrir, it's at least it's just bad. Yeah, it's at least just bad. He will lose and he won't do anything in the game. If he enjoys this, he can do it. But I mean, of course, Urakar will probably need to make some catapults to get through this, but he has no workshop, so it should be fine for him. I unfortunately cannot ride anymore. I have 12k. It's like, that's something you shouldn't be proud of, because that means that you played really bad. Because you were not spending your resources properly. And if you had so many resources and your excuse would be that you had full population, then that means that you should have production buildings all over the map and you should be constantly pushing someone and not just sitting at your home with 12,000 gold. So yeah, this is just something you shouldn't be too proud of. But what I was saying, Fenrir basically playing like this, it's bad gameplay, but it's at least not destroying the game of anyone. The thing that Pepsi did, of course, it's still gameplay. I cannot say anything against it, but it doesn't make any sense in free-for-all. And it's really toxic gameplay and I don't like it. Yeah, of course, if he rushed me with swordsman in the beginning, that's fine, but he went then there with swordsman, then he continued with Valkyries, then with catapults, and the only thing that he was doing was just tunnel vision on all of my towns immediately. And of course I kinda stopped him once I made mages, and I would be able to actually destroy him, even if in 1v1 at that point, because my army was just stronger. I made a counter, but of course then Urakar destroyed my last farm and I didn't have any more buildings anymore anyways. I'm not coming up. Yeah, this is of course also toxic, but doesn't really matter. He can just sit here. Urakar can take all the expansions on the map. Pepsi already left, and yeah, I mean, he could at least go destroy this, Urakar. He already has the whole underground. There are no more resources basically on the map, only this. Urakar coming with some Valkyries. Yeah, I think actually Fenrir probably has 0 kills after the whole game. Actually, I want to see the results. I will probably have more losses than kills because of all the swordsmen that I made, and actually the fact that Pepsi kinda escaped with half of his army. But if I didn't make the swordsman and actually finished him, I would definitely have a positive kill ratio. I don't know why Urakar is not fighting there with all of his units, or I mean this part of his army. Maybe just forgot it there, or he wants to swap half of his army for catapults. But it doesn't really matter. He has some resources ready. Now he's just wasting priests. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here. Seems like he's either wants everything to die, and he will just come with steamers or something. Then he should definitely at least keep the phoenixes. Oh, I mean, he can kill the Valkyries first. Or I'm not really sure what he's doing, but definitely decrease will deal some damage here. But he can heal this. Yeah, he's probably doing something in the underground. But I don't see any new production buildings, or actually anything that he would be producing, so Actually, yeah. Let's swap to observe from Urakar perspective. Yeah, now he's talking about it. That's what I was saying, that half of his army just stayed there, but at least the population. Now we can use it for something more meaningful. Even though he doesn't have that many resources, Fenrir is on 0, so that's also fine, but he has only this last bid here, and then 3000 gold. Yeah, so I think he should make probably steambirds, because there is nothing against air except these few mages and of course the towers that will die to steambirds really quickly. Or trying to destroy this on ground, I don't think he has resources for that. Yeah, of course the whole map is drained, so there is nothing more. I mean, he has some resources. I think he can win this with steambirds. But if he makes anything else, probably not. I don't know if he has alchemist, but he has all buildings, so probably yes. I just don't see it now. He's going for catapults, which is the obvious solution to this situation, but I think it's the wrong one. I don't see the alchemist, so he would probably need to build it, but that's not that big of an investment. He would probably also need a firehammer upgrade and some more researches. He's checking all the expansions, but there is really nothing more left. There is like 200 gold here, or actually 350. Gems won't be a problem, so 350 gold here. Then we have like 200, another 400 here. 200 here, so maybe like 1000 gold in these 3 bases that you can still get. So that would definitely also bring it up a little bit. And you have this, which is still like 1500 or 2000. So maybe there is like nearly 3000 gold left on the map, which is definitely enough to make maybe not full population of steambirds with the resources that he had, but definitely at least something. Yeah, but he's just making knights and catapults, which I don't really like. I don't think it's going to work.
Building complete, my lord.
Fenrir is just sitting here, of course. With 1 gold, he won't get any more resources, he's not going anywhere. Of course, Urakar shouldn't have wasted all of his units there, but it was actually not that bad, because he needed to free up that population to swap the army to the steambirds, but since he's making the same thing he had, he's just making catapults with it. Then he should have just sacrificed maybe the phoenixes or something to destroy the flying army and then make catapults for that population, but we'll see. Yes, priest here. Some flying units. I think he had more Valkyries, but maybe he already lost all of them. Yeah, so yes, priests here on the top. 12 of them. 12 of them, he has 9 knights, 3 swordsmen, that's just a waste of gold, but maybe he had them from before. 6 catapults. That's basically it.
Our forces are under attack.
More of a draw. Fenrir coming here with a mage. I mean, Fenrir has catapults, so he can definitely just destroy Urakar. I mean, he shouldn't have said that. Fenrir is annoying, but I think eventually he would probably move if Urakar played it on having no resources, like a psychological game here. Fenrir would probably eventually come out.
My lord.
And of course, on the open field, Urakar would have much more chance than between all of these towers. But you'll see. Unfortunately, I cannot ride them since I'm just an observer and not a referee. But of course, I'm streaming it. They don't know because they are not watching, but at this point maybe they can both come watch. He go check, so I will show his army instead so he doesn't see anything. on the screen that Urakar has. Or I mean, he saw his resources, but that's fine. Yeah, definitely didn't take a good look at his army. It was his army, if anything, but yeah, he could have seen the resources. But Urakar actually going for Valkyries? I mean, to be honest,
Research complete.
Valkyries won't really help too much. He's making swordsman? Okay, I don't see a single reason why you would make swordsman in this situation, because you have basically infinite gems in comparison to the gold that you can get. He also found these gold fields and is not really using them too well, but okay. I don't know why he's making swordsman. He has infinite gems in comparison to the gold. He could be making anything, and swordsman is just not worth it in this situation. If you don't want to go for steamwords and want to make this army, just make more catapults or more knights or more priests, or actually add some mages, because you would get the ability to shield your army, which, I mean, even 1 or 2 mages would make this army 20% stronger. So that's definitely really important. Phoenixes, I mean, Fenrir has 3 phoenixes unless he is flying somewhere on the map with the rest of them. I can probably check it like this, but I don't see anything. Fenrir just went here with 1 mage. Actually, he's still here, but there are... He's actually destroying some buildings here, but outside of that, nothing important. He actually made the normal chemist eventually. Now he wanted to upgrade his catapults, which is not going to happen. But unless he destroys the mage, but he has full mana, so he'll just kill the peasants with decree. You need much better micromanagement here. He slowed him down, but he'll probably not get this in time. And I mean, he made the alchemist, so going for steambirds would be even easier. Of course, he should have made it here between the towers in the underground, but fine. He has all the peasants here, but he's not getting the gold. I hope he won't try to make a what is it, town hall here. That will be total waste of resources. It's not even 400 here to pay for the town hall. Yeah, man, it's definitely gonna take a long time if you just sit in your base and do nothing. But okay. I don't think I will give up. I can watch this, and I know that Urakar will attack, so no reason for me to leave or anything. But he still has some gold and he can get more, so we should definitely at least get to 200 population first. Now we saw this small part, but that's not the important part of that army. If Fenrir keeps sending mages away, at least it will be easier for Urakar. Because to be honest, the mages are the most dangerous thing here. But as I said, Urakar can still get some resources here. Finally started getting it. Can still get more up here. This tower is not active anymore, so that won't be dangerous for him. And there is this small pile as well of 200. So that's another thing he can get. There is the mage. This could be actually really bad if the mage catch up to the army and actually cast a decree. Maybe kill all the priests or catapults. Catapults are not resurrectable. And okay, I think they don't die to single decree. You need at least 2, maybe even 3. I think 2. But priests die to 1 decree, so that would be not the best situation. And fortunately, Urakar retreated behind his towers. He's probably going this way. I don't know what is his plan. He will come up here. He can go through here and attack from this side, which won't really change it. Here are actually weaker towers, but okay. Or you can destroy this, which is also totally pointless. Those are Actually, my peasants. Here is my army. Also, yes, flying armies, so Urakar should probably scout the map a little bit better. Let me, by the way, check the stream. We have only 4 viewers, everyone already left. I'm not surprised who would be watching this. But yeah, I mean, I will finish it if it's if they actually start fighting in like 5 to 10 minutes. Of course, if Fenrir won't go away from his town and Urakar has 0 resources and 0 units, then I won't stay here, but if they actually fight, it's not a problem. Yeah, I mean, Mage can cast Decrease 2 Knights, that won't do much, he can just heal it. And Fenrir is just sacrificing his most valuable unit, so that's definitely not really paying off too much for him.
We're under attack.
Another mage here. I mean, there is only 12 gold more left, so I don't think Urakar has any more peasants, only fewer wood here, so he can take those and harvest it with them if his peasants die. But as you can see, slowly getting that extra gold that was still left on the map. He could kill some peasants here, but not necessary. Let me check the population. Yeah, Urakar has more population. Fenrir probably has less peasants, but it doesn't really matter. I don't know what Fenrir is doing here. I mean, killing some peasants, but what is this? Just running with single mages around the map. Of course, it's good if you can get a mage and get to the enemy town with arc, cast a decree, one-shot all the peasants, destroy or slow down the economy of someone. It's always good, but not in a situation like this. Not even killing the base. Is Fenrir really just going to run there like this? I mean, it's like the worst micromanage I ever saw. Of course, Urakar is not really positioned well there as well, but he still has resurrection and everything. He's not really using his catapults yet, so this is also not too good. It was poorly played from both of them, but Legit is even using Litany here. That will actually maybe win him the game. Urakar will stall his catapults there, so it's probably GG. But it was really bad from Fenrir. Yeah, as I said, I think Steambirds would definitely be better here. Now I think Urakar will just leave, because it's GG. He can get like 200 more gold maybe, but that won't make anything more. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Urakar should have destroyed the catapults, then it would be a draw for sure. But Urakar still has some resources. So he could potentially build the Steambird now and or Valkyrie, doesn't really matter, and kill the catapults. Of course, there are those mages, but you can probably micromanage that so they don't kill you. You can one-shot them, and then you can still kill the catapults with your flying units, because he still has resources for that. And after that it's a draw, because Fenrir won't be able to destroy him anymore. And since he's taking all of his catapults at once... Oh, actually, okay, there is one more catapult and at his home. Protected by 3 phoenixes that are not coming with him for some reason. I think Urakar spent some resources now, maybe he's making... I don't see... And here is one catapult, okay. I don't know if he's making something, but I don't see it. Yeah, I was expecting a flying unit here, but Even though I think he spent some resources now, some gold, I don't see it. He has a new gnome alchemist here, but maybe that was just for the catapult upgrade.
We're under attack.
He's actually making knights. I mean, you can try to kill the catapult with knights, but he has too many units with it. I don't think it's going to work.
Our
You can
forces
try
are
to
under
wait
attack.
for Fenrir to make a mistake and position poorly. But there is still this one more catapult at home. That I'm not sure if Fenrir even knows about, but probably not, but
We're under attack.
it's there. Yeah, now Urakar spent all of his resources. There is this last gold pile on the map with 193 gold, which would give him one more knight. But I don't think he knows about it. Probably never been in this location during the whole game. Yeah, so Urakar has one priest, one catapult and 3 knights. Actually making another priest here. Probably just going to use his gems for more priests because he doesn't have gold for anything else. Yeah, those are of course the bases that don't have much protection, so that's going to fall quickly. The main defense is in the underground, mainly in this area.
Our forces are under attack.
Urakar should definitely also bring all of his peasants with his army because that would give him extra protection. Something that he could use and just use it as a meat.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, I mean,
We're under
Fenrir
attack.
attacking after probably 1 hour or something. And now trying to trash talk here. Yeah, he's still keeping the army really close to the catapults, which is not ideal. But I think once Urakar, once he comes to the underground, Urakar will still have a chance. Jiriads were the perfect counter. I really don't think so.
We're under attack.
Yeah, I mean, of course you can use the thorns, but that deals almost no damage. Also, he had, I mean, you can scout with the flower, of course. The problem is that right above his or under his army, where it was in his town, there is no underground, so you cannot cast from here. So this doesn't make any sense.
We're under
Or I mean, he
attack.
could have used it during the battle, but
Our forces are under
that wouldn't
attack.
have any effect. So using it before, it's not possible. The town is not above underground where you can actually walk. So we'll see. Right now he's finally coming to the underground. This will be probably the last fight we are going to see. Urakar finally bringing his peasants, as I said. That will be definitely smart. I don't know if he has any of them in the underground as well. Probably not. So 3 knights, 4 priests and 1 catapult. Together with how many? 15, 17 peasants. I think he will try to force him in the front, because once he come up with his army, he will probably rush with everything in the front, and then he will try to bring the peasants from the back. Unfortunately, the mages will probably still one-shot them with decrease. Yeah, Urakar just kinda need to take everything at once. Yeah, this is not going to work like this. Maybe it's best to wait for these towers, but it won't really change much. I don't know why Fenrir is doing this. He has no way of knowing about the peasants. Yeah, that was... That's why he was going away. He was trying to cast... or actually he casted... Oh, this is a nice tower position. He casted the Fury of the Ancients. But it didn't really do anything. Urakar should definitely come with the peasants finally to the underground. He is standing here. Now he's coming. He has 1 catapult. He can try to outshoot this, but it's 1 against 6. This is really bad. He casted Litany and now everything is moving faster, so that's definitely something that's going to hurt. Urakar can wait, but it actually lasts a long time because the priests need to drain their whole mana. Also, he probably has disciples, which actually maybe it doesn't affect Litany. I think Litany still costs 75 mana, but maybe it costs more before, I'm not sure. But the priest regeneration, mana regeneration is not that slow, so it still regenerates a little bit. So it will take some time before he runs out of mana, but eventually he will. Probably. And so I think the fight should come really soon. Urakar is just waiting here with his peasants.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, he ran out of mana, so now no Litany. Which is what Urakar wanted. Also, of course, he wants to use the guard towers. Now he should bring the peasants closer. He has one catapult, so potentially he can actually kill this, but there is also one catapult defending, which probably wouldn't be a problem. Unfortunately, this mage will totally kill all of this. He needs to run on the catapults, so he cannot actually splash with a decree here. This catapult is important, but I mean he's not using his priests. Urakar kinda messed up here. The only thing he needs to do is to kill all the catapults, and he's just fighting with the other units as well, which is totally useless. He just needed to kill the catapults so they cannot destroy the towers. He'll maybe kill this one, probably not even that one, and it's GG. Urakar has one last unit, one knight, he can heal him on temple, but there is no way he can protect this anymore. Yeah, but yeah, Urakar was not really using priests there, and he wasn't focusing the catapults 100%, so yeah, but I don't think he would win this anyways. I'm expecting Urakar to leave now. I will give him like 1 minute. If he doesn't, I will of course end it myself. Okay, Urakar actually won't give up. He will let Fenrir clean this himself, which is what he deserves after playing like this, so definitely we can let him do that, but we of course won't be watching that anymore. And of course, if Urakar wanted to make this even harder for Fenrir, he could just spam random buildings around the map, but yeah, it doesn't really matter anymore. But yeah, Fenrir can enjoy destroying these towers. He can enjoy that. Maybe if we actually checked his town and found this catapult, it would go quicker, but I don't think that's going to happen. He's just tunnel visioning, sorry, I'm not even able to speak anymore. Tunnel visioning now, so he's not going to check his town probably. Yeah, of course, Urakar now came to the stream. I'm not going to stream this anymore. I was just waiting for the end, for this last fight with the peasants. Of course, Fenrir can now enjoy this alone. And we can check the results here. So let's see what we had. Kills, losses, so it's pretty balanced actually. Basically, all the players have pretty balanced kill-loss ratio. Of course, Fenrir doing nothing the whole game, so he is positive. Soulskeeper negative since he died really soon there. And we have the buildings, researches and resources. So basically, what was expected. Nothing too interesting. It would be more interesting if I checked it like half an hour ago, when the game basically ended. But I decided to also stream this end between Fenrir and Urakar, so now it's not too interesting anymore to watch at the scores. I will look at the scores. So yeah, 1 hour and 31 minutes. Pretty exhausting game. I think Fenrir will play 1 more hour before he destroys all the towers, so he can enjoy that. We are going to end here.